kiddies. Have a seat and gather round. I'm here to tell you a story. Not just any story, no. A special story. About a boy I know named Jim. Oh, yes. Jim was a real character, he was. He had a penchant for being a peeping Tom. Alright, kids. Do you know what a peeping Tom is?
Yeah.
No, you don't. I wager you literally have no idea what a peeping Tom is, and if you do, then you have fucked up parents. And we can talk about that never, because I don't fucking care. Well, anyways, let me tell you about Jim. He had a real bad habit. He was the creepiest of all creepy peeping Toms. He would frown and stare into Mrs. Jensen's butthole. Yeah, just right in there, eye to eye. I'd keep telling him, Jim, you're gonna get pink eye. You don't need to get that close. And he'd say to me,
I do what I want. I gotta see it. I gotta see it eye to eye.
Mrs. Jensen, she didn't like this very much. Not one bit. She had felt violated. Felt that her eye of brown was not meant for peeping. Not against her will, anyway. Jimothy was in for a wild ride. Oh, yes, readers.
I cried.
Little known to Jimothy, Mrs. Jensen was into some really weird shit.
You said bad
And her
words.
idea of getting even was gonna put him in a compromising situation. So, little Jimothy was walking down the street one fine afternoon in the summertime, wearing his short shorts of purple and his blue crop top, which he loved so very much. He didn't even see it coming, little Jimothy, because his eyes were riddled with pink eye, you know. But, the car creeped up slowly behind him. He never stood a chance. She clipped him with the front right side of the car, as it hurt him too badly. She wanted him awake for what she was planning. See, Miss Jensen was into control, and she was a well-versed mistress. Oh, Jimothy, the wrong brown eye did you stare into, my son? May. Miss Jensen got out of the car quick like a bunny. She grabbed little Jimothy. He was not very large. She put him in the back seat of the car, laid down as to no one could see him, and she drove him to her house, where she had a fine basement which was lined wall to wall with the most fancy of equipment, BDSM styling. Oh yes, children. Oh yes. Unfortunately, kids, that's gonna be all for today. Oh yes, don't you worry, no. Don't cry. Seriously, shut up. Alright, but you can tune in next week. I'll be back. Story time happens but once a week. Find out what happens to little Jimothy's butthole when the shoe's inside the other anus. This has been a Sparkle Donkey. Stay weird, motherfuckers. Stay weird.